One of the main qualities that successful people share is their ability to imagine a life without limits. When you think about your future, the first step is to release any mental barriers that might be holding you back. It's important to let your mind freely explore all the endless possibilities that the world has to offer. Instead, on focusing on what might go wrong or what you cannot do, start thinking about what you could write and what are you capable of achieving. Imagine a life where there are no restrictions, where you can reach your full potential. By doing this, you will open yourself up to new opportunities and ideas that you might have overlooked before. Success begins with mindset that embraces possibilities, so give yourself permission to dream big, think boldly, and believe that you can create the life you truly want. At the start, your main task is to dream big. Think about every aspect of your life and figure out exactly what you want before you worry about whether something is possible. Focus on what's right for you. Imagine that you could do, be, or have anything you truly desire, but it's important to first be clear about what that is. To help with this, make a list of your dreams. Pretend for a moment that there are no limits, no restrictions on time. Money, knowledge, connections, experience, or education. Write down everything that you want to achieve, no matter how big or small. Remember, if you can clearly define your goal and put them on paper, they are within your reach. If you're willing to work hard and make the necessary sacrifices, there is no such thing as an unrealistic goal, just unrealistic timeless. The simple act of writing down your goal can trigger powerful forces that help you achieve them. Many people have experienced this firsthand. They write down the goal at the beginning of the year, tuck the list away, and then by the end of the year, find the most of these goals have been accomplished, often in unexpected ways. This process works because writing down your goal makes them more real and concrete. It helps you focus on your thoughts and intentions, setting the wheels into motion toward achieving what you want. Even when you're not actively thinking your goals, your mind continues to work on them in the background, guiding your action and decision toward these outcomes. When you take the time to write down big, challenging goal, three important things happen. First, you start to feel better about yourself and become more confident. Just by putting your big goals on paper, your self-confidence starts to grow. The process of setting goals requires confidence, and at the same time, it helps you build even more confidence. Having the courage to write down what you truly want can improve the way you see yourself and make you feel more valuable. Simply writing down your goal gives you a sense of personal power and makes you feel more capable. Second, writing down your goal taps into your mind and emotional strength. Setting goals actually gives you a boost of energy, both physically and mentally. Your heart might beat faster, your breath might quicken, because the act of setting goal is naturally exciting. There is a saying, feeling down, make a list. This works because setting goal is like hitting the gas pedal on your own potential, pushing you to move forward. If you make a habit to write down your goals every day, you can achieve truly remarkable results over time. Finally, when you commit your goals on paper, it greatly increases your chance of achieving them. Your mind is wired in such a way that when you clearly write down a goal, you also start figuring out how to achieve it, even if you're not fully aware of it. The most important thing to consider is how much you really want to reach that goal. If you want it badly enough, you will find a way to make it happen. Our dreams have a strong impact on us, especially how we see our future. The way we envision our future can shape our action and decisions. It's important to remember that the future should be the strongest force pulling us forward. We shouldn't let the past hold us back. Some people get stuck in the past, letting it drag them down like gravity. And instead of just learning from the past mistake and using that knowledge to move forward, they get trapped in the darkness of what went wrong before. They keep reliving their past failures and disappointments, which we can haunt them for the rest of our life. We shouldn't let the past control us or keep us from moving forward. While the past will always have some influence, it should never be stronger than the pull of our future. That's why it's important to focus on your dreams and goals. Think of your dreams and goals as magnets. The stronger and clearer your goals are, the more powerful they become, pulling you toward them. Not only do your goal pull you forward, but they also help you get through tough times. When you're having a bad day, facing challenges, or going through a difficult period in your life, your goals can help you push through. On the other hand, some people struggle because their goals are not strong and clear enough to help them through tough times. When your goals are bright and powerful, they light the way and keep you moving forward no matter what obstacles you face. An ancient writer once said, "We walk through the valley even when it's filled with shadows and the threat of the death, because we have our eyes on what's on the other side of the valley." This means that even when things are tough and we face difficulties, can keep moving forward because we believe in what lies ahead. If you find this video inspiring, please do not forget to share, to like, and subscribe it. Imagine a farmer in the spring. Why should we start plowing the fields if he didn't believe in that harvest was waiting for him at the end of the summer? The answer is simple. He can see the harvest in his mind even before it happens. Is it possible to see a finished harvest before crops have even started growing? Yes, of course. This ability to see things that aren't here yet is called faith. For example, think about the hotel. Before it was built, someone saw it in their mind when the land was just an empty lot. If that person couldn't imagine the hotel before it existed, it would never have been built in life. What we achieve is only a small part of what's possible for us. I want you to start thinking about some big goals and want to accomplish in 3 different areas. First, think of a personal goal, something you really want to achieve yourself. Next, think of your financial freedom. What's the amount of money that would make you debt-free now? Whatever the number is, I want you to multiply it by 100. Don't worry about how you're gonna reach the number. Just focus on setting the goal and how take care of its self-care. Lastly, consider the impact you want to have on the other hand. What differences will you make because you were here? Horace Mann once said, "We should be ashamed to die until we have some major contribution to humankind." This reminds us that our lives should be more just personal success. They should also be about making lasting impact on the world. When considering your goals and dreams, keep this in mind. One of the easiest things I ever did was earn $1 million. That was the simple part. The most challenging task I've ever faced, which took me years to complete, was cultivating the belief that I could indeed do it. This newfound confidence in myself was a real trial. Dr. Howard Thurman, a mentor to Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Albert Schweitzer, and Mahatma Gandhi once said, "There is something in each and every one of us that waits and listens for the voice of the genuine in yourself. It'll be perhaps the only guide you will ever have. And if you cannot hear it all your life, your days will spend on the ends of strings that somebody else pulls." What this teaches us is that within each of us, there is a guide and inner voice, your true self guiding you. If you fail to heed his voice, you risk living a life that is dictated by others. It's crucial to constantly work on the mindset. We're often taught, do not conform to this world, but be transformed by the rewarding of your minds. This transformation requires focus, discipline, and above all, believe in your dreams even when faced with lack of evidence that from others. Defeat or disappointment. Remember what Billy Joy said: a setback is set up for a comeback. You possess the power to come back. You're here because you want more and more entertainment. You're seeking growth and achievement. Consider this. Immigrants are 3 times more likely to start a business or buy a house as compared to average American. They arrive with an achievement, focused mindset, and mindset that they should aim to cultivate.